How's it going, everyone? I literally just recorded a live trade and it didn't record anything. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I ended up taking the signal here, playing it down to a level of support, closing out just over $400, a little over $2,000 total today alone. Now, this was trading way later in the day. You know, I noticed this morning on the 1 minute time frame and 2 minute, it was just going back and forth and getting a lot of flutter here in the market. So I just stayed away for a while. And, you know, I'm not someone who's like, you know what, you guys know me. Wait the first hour and don't trade the last hour of market close. But you know, sometimes when you're getting all this crazy price action, you have to wait for these bigger movements to go. And everything just panned out perfect with this signal. I just loved it. So ended up getting the sell signal. This is the entry. Red line was the spot where I ended up getting filled. Everything coming down, had a slight little pullback. Profit wave, take a look. Everything brighter on the bottom. Red, 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 red. Nothing during this whole trade actually went against it at all. And it played right down into this zone. Guys, I literally just had this recorded and I closed it out so you guys could see it. And then the recording did not record. I am so sorry, you guys. That is so frustrating. I'll actually leave in the thumbnail of this video the actual profit per account on it. But going over this again, you know, this is how I want to find these quality setups. And sometimes it just takes way longer. And instead of getting frustrated in the morning and being like, okay, is there a setup? Is there not a setup? You know, if you get a lot of fluctuation, go to the 2 minute time frame, right? 2 minute time frame is going to smooth things out for you guys. I have an amazing testimony I want to share with you guys, but real quick, you know, if you guys are new to this channel, my name is Justin. I'm the founder here. This is day 2 of actually going into my pro accounts here with Take Profit. I'm actually running this right now. This sale is for my birthday. My birthday is actually tomorrow. I'll be turning 35, but I'll be running this sale till June 1st. This is the lowest you'll ever get these metrics. And, you know, everyone who's on my elite Take Profit team, this is anyone who goes over to Take Profit Trader. And when you purchase accounts, just put in my future success in all caps in the promo code. Not only is it going to give you the rock bottom prices, but when you pass 550K accounts, you'll get on that Zoom call with me completely free every first and third Friday. And I'm actually doing one this Friday because I'll be missing the next Friday, because I'll actually be in Mexico with my wife and daughter. So have an amazing time. Have a couple one-on-ones scheduled out too. But Ron, I want to give a big shout out here real quick. You know, Ron is one of my affiliates who actually goes live every Tuesday and Thursday and does extra classes Wednesday and Sunday every week, going over buy signals, sell signals, price analysis, everything. And I literally just got the most amazing testimonial today, you guys. Absolutely incredible. So the testimonial was, Ron sends me a text and he's like, Justin, this trader has been trading for 5 years and she just put in her 2 weeks notice at her work and is going to be doing professional trading now. And she said, you know what, Ron, you have given me the confidence, and the trainings that you've been doing within these sessions live each week has helped propel me to the next stage where I feel comfortable enough to be able to get to be a full-time trader and quit my day job. Guys, it is extremely difficult to get to that stage of saying, you know what, let's actually quit my day job and make trading full-time. It's hard. Is it impossible? No, it's not. Guys, with 550K accounts, I want you guys to realize something here real quick. You know, something that I try to go for is, you know, $100 per account, right, is going to be $500. Well, if you trade with 5 micros, so 25 micros over 5 accounts is 5 micros each. You know, if you end up getting something like this, we have to only go for, let's say, 10. You only have to go for 10 points to make $500. So that'd be $100 per account, right? If you do that per day, now let's say you have a 100% win rate, which no one's going to. I don't. You know, that's $500 a day times 5 days, $2,500, $10,000 a month. Let's say you have some losing days in there because we're all going to have some losing days. Let's say worst case scenario, you're at 50% win, 50% loss. That's still $5,000 a month. Now, can that supplement some of your guys' income? It might be able to supplement all of it. You know, there's other people that might need 2 times that, 3 times that amount, depending on what their lifestyle is. But what I'm telling you guys, though, is like this morning, everyone will be able to see this, right? I was on here on the 1 minute time frame and the 2 minute, and I looked at this when I first got on, and I'm like, there is no action at all going on, right? You go to the 1 minute time frame, and you're like, what the heck is going on this morning? Honestly, I was like, forget it. I'm not even going to even attempt this at all. Went to the 2 minute time frame, smoothed it out a bit. I was like, that's all right. And then I noticed, looking at this more, I was like, oh, there's going to be some big movements. There has to be some big movements here. And what I was looking at was something like this, you know, a little bit more of a technical analysis. We're getting these massive trends that this needs to break. You know, if you're familiar with this, this is kind of like your bear flag coming back up after a decrease to then see big movements. So this one right here was a flash crash and then came back up super quick. This one was a more executed trade here, being able to play it. Everything was in line, right? So profit wave was red, brighter red on the bottom, background was red, 200 EMAs red, all of this. So you guys, I had a question yesterday that Greg wanted me to go over. For my indicators here, I actually have, the color change EMA. All you have to do to get this indicator, just go to your indicators tab up here on TradingView, if it'll let me here. And you want to just type in EMA color change. So what it'll come up as is just EMA color change. The first one, and set the default instead of 50, go ahead and do to 200. Guys, look at this drop off. Oh my gosh, even more. Look at this market just drop. Oh my gosh. Now I'm getting jealous that I didn't take even more. Nope, can't do that. Never get jealous. Wow, the market's going to close here in about 10 minutes. Able to take up some good profit on this one. Ended up closing this out for about a 45-point profit win on this one, so I'm super happy. Wow, you guys. All right, let's see how tomorrow goes, and let's see how Friday goes. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'll be out golfing, having some fun. But, Thursday and Friday, let's see where these accounts in Pro end up ending at. But that was my only trade for today, thank goodness. And, sometimes you got to wait till the very end and you get lucky with these trades. But, some might say lucky. Some might just say, you know what, if you got to be patient and wait for everything to play out. And if you can, it's going to reward you. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. Take care.